A number of years ago now, 2 years ago, I began searching the franchise market to see what available franchise opportunities were available out there. And AlphaGraphics was one of them, and began researching it, made an inquiry. They invited me to a learning event, a 2-day learning event, and I came down and learned about AlphaGraphics and what they were all about, and loved the people, loved the team, loved what they were about. They were one of the only growing print franchises that existed at the time. In March of 2012, we signed the franchise agreement and began developing a plan to build a new business center. Okay. Shortly after signing the franchise, I learned that I didn't know much about printing. You don't necessarily need to know a lot about printing. You need to know about relationships. And to be a successful business and do what I want to do, I would need to acquire people who knew about printing. And so I contacted AlphaGraphics and used Michael Brown and Lorna Brown, who then began searching the marketplace in my community for potential candidates. Michael and Lorna contacted them and determined that there were a few people that were interested, and that would represent a good fit for us, that we could learn about printing through acquisition, and ended up acquiring a small mom and pop, bought their customer list, their goodwill, and I hired Mom. 30 days later, we acquired the second one. A small mom and pop, a few employees. I hired Pop. Pop has 30 years of print experience. And then we opened, after the acquisition in August, we opened up October 1st. The business today has over 450 active accounts, active customers. Of those that I acquired initially, they represent about half of what we do. About 50% comes from these two acquisitions. The other 50% have come through sales efforts, marketing efforts, SEO, SEM, just networking. Well, from a royalty standpoint, I receive and take advantage of the endless array of services that AlphaGraphics offers. Okay, they have people that are just experts in their field, outstanding people, always willing to go the extra mile, do whatever it is that you need. I mean, if it's a financial statement question or a balance sheet statement or a question about anything financial, AlphaGraphics has somebody that can take care of that for you. They have many people that can take care of that for you. If it's marketing, if it's systems, if it's networking, if it's a network issue, computers, if it's technology based, the royalty money that I spend, every dime is worth it. I just can't imagine how I would have all these people that I need to run this business on the payroll. So for the royalty that I pay, perfectly fair.